So, what's up, guildmates? Really quickly, we're just gonna try and go through as much as I can. I've already recorded 5 episodes, and I'm like, yeah, I could release 2 a day and get 12 done by the end of this week. And since episode 1 has already come out, and I've already gotten the first question about, are you gonna stop watching the anime until you catch up with the anime? And I'm like, yeah, I might do that. I don't mind skipping next week's if I can get. If I can get season 1 done before Saturday, and I've already started recording season 2 and it's ready to go up, I'm probably not gonna stop, but I will record my reaction to the newest episode of season 3 because I'm all the way up as far as the anime is concerned. Watching the anime, episode 9 of season 3 is where I'm at because that's the one that just came out, and I'm current with manga. If you haven't checked it out, I do manga dubs for multiple manga, and of course, My Hero Academia is one of them. And so that should be out Thursday. Again, I'm recording this on Monday. It is the 6th. By the way, guys, the reason it takes so long for me to get these out is because the versions that I do that are completely uncut for the patrons it takes 2 hours to render, and then it takes me about 15 minutes to cut down everything from there for YouTube, and then it takes me maybe like 8 to 10 minutes to do the render for YouTube. So the YouTube videos take no time at all, but the full videos it used to take a lot longer than the 2 hours it was before, but I've managed to, I think the render process, now that I've got a better program, it's getting closer to an hour and a half now. But it's still pretty long. That having been said, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump right into episode 6, and we're going to see if we can hit 12. If I can get 12 recorded in the next 2 days, then I should be good to go. What I'm looking at doing is I may change, because right now I have everything scheduled. What I may do is just release episode 2 today, if I can get episode 6 done, and then 3 and 4 tomorrow, 5 and 6 on Wednesday, 7 and 8 on Thursday, and then 9 and 10 on Friday, and then Saturday, before the new episode comes out, we should have 11 and 12 and be done with season 1. Because if I'm remembering right, 13 is more of a recap, right? In each of our hearts, it's a recap of Battle USD. Izuku and All Might think about its repercussions. Meanwhile, the villains slink back home to plan their next move. Is that... Okay, I'm looking at season 2 now. Oh, okay. No. It's episode 1 of season 2 that's like that. Okay. So I do have to get through all 13. I might still get through all 13 then. No problem. Okay, so this one's obviously Rage You Damn Nerd, and that's episode 6. So, I'm going to go ahead and click it, and I'm going to try it, because it's going to start me at the very freaking spot that I was at before. Okay, there we go. Alright, so here we go. Episode 6.
I'm getting to the bottom of this. Hey! Deku, you bastard! Tell me how you did that or you're dead!
I love Aizawa, man. He just comes in and...
Scarf so strong?
Because it's a capture weapon made out of carbon fiber and a special metal alloy.
That would be a reason why.
Class 1A's homeroom teacher, Shota Aizawa. He can erase the quirk of anyone he looks at, but the effect ends when he blinks.
But Eri-chan's quirk is better.
Whoever's next can...
Nope. Oh, Momo got first place. There you are in 20th.
I failed.
Looks like Electrical Boy got 16th.
And I was lying. No one's going home. That was
Okay.
just a rational deception to make sure you gave it your all in the tests.
Okay, that line specifically, I feel, was much better when it was dubbed.
Sorry, I guess I probably should.
Okay, I was lying.
Yeah, you should.
I was a bit concerned by Mr. Aizawa's approach to class, but I trust the school's judgment. UA is the top program. Even so, lying is downright immoral.
I thought he was scary, but that's not it. He's just really serious about school.
He's earnest. He's absolutely earnest.
Wait up, you two! Are you going to the station? I'll join you guys!
It's her again.
Oh, Oh, you're the Infinity Girl.
I'm Otaku Uraraka. Let's see, you are Tenya Ida, and your name is Deku, right? Midoriya?
Deku?
Yeah, isn't that what Bakugo called you? During the fitness test, he said,
Deku, you bastard!
right?
Oh, well, my name's actually Izuku. Deku's what Kachan calls me to make fun of me.
That sounds sportsmanlike.
Oh, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry. You know what? I like Deku. It would make a great hero name. Plus, I think it sounds kind of cute.
Deku it is!
Deku it is!
The world is upside down!
I am here! Coming through the door like a hero!
Coming through the door. I think in the Japanese he was saying I was coming through the door like a normal person. But okay.
Wearing a Silver Age costume?
Take this to heart. From now on, you are all heroes in training. With getting me all revved up, you look so cool.
It's not state of the art or flashy, but it means something to me.
But at the same time, his outfit hasn't seriously changed too much. It's just that his hero costume looks too much like...
Love your costume. Not too flashy, you know? I should have been more specific about what I wanted. This bodysuit is skin tight. Not really my style.
I love this school.
Yay! Our first real experience with Mineta.
You're so obvious.
Wow, what are the chances? We're a team!
Oh my gosh! I have to make a good impression on her!
I declare that the first teams to fight will be these guys. Team A will be the heroes. Team D will be the villains.
Oh, I love that. That look right there was kind of awesome because it
5 minutes, the good
made Bakugo shake for a second. He had a moment of weakness. That was kind of awesome.
young Bakugo.
Uraraka, you okay?
Fine, thanks. Deku!
It's just my mask.
What's the matter, Deku? Afraid to stand up and fight me?
I knew you'd come at me first, and figured you'd try to catch me by surprise.
He almost got the jump on me.
Sneak attack Bakugo? What kind of man pulls cheap crap like that?
It's a viable strategy. He's playing the part, acting like a true villain would.
It didn't work. Midoriya dodged him.
There he goes!
I want her to so bad they'll have to stop the fight! Just look!
Wow! Look at those moves!
Mm-hmm.
Impossible! How'd he know? He's not that good!
How'd he know he's not that good? Please. Think he hasn't been looking at you this whole time?
Because I've watched you for years. I analyzed every amazing hero, even you. I wanted to learn everything I could about them. It was all in the notebook you burned and threw away.
My dreams have become fish food.
You can call me Deku, but I'm not the same helpless, defenseless kid anymore. You hear me? I've changed. From now on, Deku is the name of my hero.
You know what? I like Deku. It can make a great hero name. Plus, I think it sounds kind of
I think that's definitely the moment that she started liking him. And there we go. I don't know how I'm going to react from episode to episode. I just know that I'm going to. So hopefully you enjoy these. If you don't, I mean, I'm sorry. I don't have anything to say outside of that, but it's as the conclusion and then setup, like I don't like how in the beginning a lot of it's just conclusion for the first part, and then it's set up for the rest, and then I have to wait for the next episode for things to like really pop off for the setup that was built up here. So we got a little bit, but like the fight that I was like that I'm really hoping for isn't until episode 7, and I'm like, come on, man, we could have done so much better. Anyway, that stuff kind of bothers me, but this is a good episode. It was, you know, as far as the other episodes previous to it, it was all right. Thankfully, from 7 on, they get really good, and of course, season 2. I don't really start getting into season 2 until the latter half. Like, the stuff that I really look forward to is the fight between Midoriya and Todoroki, and then the fight with Todoroki, Midoriya, and Ida all versus Stain. And of course, Midoriya's quirk training with Gran Torino is really cool when he finally gets full cowl. I know I've been talking about full cowl a lot, and that's because it was the time where he finally rethought his quirk and took a more practical approach to it. It's like, this is how you should have been thinking about your quirk from the beginning, and it really bothered me that he wasn't. And so now that I'm much happier with Midoriya now than I was with him earlier. Like, I like where he's at in the manga now versus where he's at here. I mean, yeah, he's doing some cool things, and he's thinking, and he's using his head with what he perceives to be his power. But the problem was that he didn't like rethink his power. He was too obsessed with All Might, as Gran Torino put it. I'm still talking about future stuff and not talking about the episode, but I don't have a lot to say about this episode. I just want to move on to the next one. So that being the case, if these go up the way I'm hoping they will, this is the second video to come out on Wednesday, and I'm hoping to get episode 11, 12, and 13 out on Saturday, hopefully. So by Saturday, I'll have finished all this up, hopefully. And I will be well into my recording and edits for season 2. Who knows? I may just drop a boatload of reactions this week and finish up season 1 before Saturday's episode and be into season 2 on Saturday. Who knows? It all depends on how quickly I can crank these out. If I can crank out like 3 or 4 a day and I can actually edit 3 or 4 a day, oh man, that'd be a whole different thing. But yeah. All right. But honestly, that depends on how much work I have to do that day. So it's on a daily basis. Today, I don't have much to do until later in the afternoon. But I was editing all morning, so I couldn't record anything. I was editing and rendering all morning. And when I'm rendering, I can't watch. As much as it sucks, guys. Them's the breaks. All right, I'll see you guys in episode 7. Bye!